Good evening, dear students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn the last topic of the control and coordination. So that is nothing but the hormones in the animals. In the last video, we had learnt about the role of the hormones in the plants. So today we will be learning about the role of the hormones in the animals. So usually hormones means these are the chemical messengers. Okay. So either they have a path or they are directly poured into the bloodstream. So based on that, there are two different types, that is endocrine and as well as the exocrine gland. So here there is the main part in our body, that is nothing but your brain, right? So which controls and coordinate. So in the brain there is a part called as the hypothalamus, which generally controls the pituitary, and thereby the pituitary gland controls the release of several hormones from the different glands. Okay, so what are those and what are the deficiency it leads to and all we will be learning. So in today's class, so first we will take up the different types of hormone. So the gland which is responsible for the secretion of these hormone and as well as the role of their hormone. Finally, the deficiency of that hormone. Okay, so the adrenal gland. So you know adrenal gland, where it will be present, it will be present on top of the kidney, right? So adrenal gland releases the adrenaline hormone. So this is response, or it generally creates, or it is also known as the fight or flight hormone. Like for example, if you see a dog which is chasing you, you generally run away, right? So that fight, the flight purpose or the fearful thing and all, it is created by this hormone. So the deficiency of the adrenaline leads to weakness or some of the autoimmune diseases as well. And next comes your thyroxine hormone. Okay, so thyroxine hormone generally released by your thyroid gland. So usually this thyroxine hormone is important for the maintenance of the metabolism. It could be catabolism, anabolism. So the entire metabolism is maintained by your thyroxine hormone. So the deficiency of this thyroxine, so it generally leads to the goiter, where the neck will be completely swollen. Next, coming to the growth hormone. So usually this growth hormone is generally secreted by the pituitary gland. So it generally, since it, as the name indicates, growth hormone means it generally helps in the growth purpose, right? So the deficiency of the growth hormone leads to the dwarfism. And finally, there is a insulin hormone. So insulin hormone is secreted by the pancreas. So why the insulin hormone is important or essential means in maintaining the blood sugar level. So the complete blood sugar level needs to be maintained, and that is done by your insulin. So the deficiency or the less secretion of or improper secretion of the insulin hormone leads to the diabetes mellitus, or the blood sugar level, the sugar level in the blood gets increased. So thereby the patient is generally said to be he or she is diabetic. So all these hormones, not only these hormones, there are many other hormones in our body which helps us to do all the different types of the work. And other two examples, it could be testosterone and as well as the estrogen, which generally brings about the secondary sexual features in the male and as well as the female, right? So even these are the hormone which plays an important role. So there are n number of hormones. So for you, these are some of the important hormones for your exam purpose. So I hope you got to know about the hormone, the gland, what is the role of the hormone and the deficiency of these hormone leads to. So this completes the control and coordination chapter. So kindly do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So kindly do subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for joining my channel.